rolling.
Hi, welcome back. We've been working hard. I have actually been working on the main staircase, and just give you some idea of what I've come up with. We're going to be using steel I-beams, structural steel I-beams in this place. So first I modeled up an I-beam. This is a 12-inch I-beam. We'll have various sized I-beams that we'll be using. And I didn't want just the cold steel, so I've put an 1.5 inch Douglas fir board on either side of this I-beam, and right now I'm going with kind of a gray raised grain texture. Put some bolts through it. So this is the foundation for our structural I-beams throughout the house, which we'll be installing later. But we can go ahead and scale this to whatever length we want. And then once I add that belt, I knew I wanted to use that for my staircase. So I basically designed a staircase. You can see our floor plan here. I'm working on top of that floor plan. I've got 16 risers here. I've got a 10-foot plate, so I'm 7.5 inch from one step to the next, which is within code. Everything we do is within code. And you can, if I come here, click on this, and I hide these, you can see my structural beam, which is my support, and yeah, it's really going to be a great staircase. Very excited. So that's what I've been working on for the last hour.
Alright. Head over and check in with everyone else. I do have to say, everyone has been kind of disappointing me on the caffeine consumption. We're only at 6 cups so far as a team, so I think everybody needs to get on top of it.
Hey.
So what are you working on?
I'm just grinding away, placing this base trim all around the lower level right now. Pretty exciting stuff. You're pretty much looking at what I've been doing for the last hour. Yeah, someone's got to do it. So.
And so how does this help the clients out by putting the trim in?
Mostly just getting a good representation of all the rooms, and then we use one example of it for the trim carpenters to know what they're installing. But yeah, for the most part, aesthetics for all the rooms.
Great. Alright, and we are going to head over to Lars here. And you can say hey to Joe. He's our videographer for the day. You might know him. Alright.
Joe's keeping me company in here. Alright, so since we last talked, I finished up the interior walls. You can see them there. And I've got the exterior walls all laid out for both the main floor and the upper floor. So here we've got the upper floor exterior and upper floor interior. So it's starting to come together. Our next move is going to be putting some roofs on there, and I'm going to have a little talk with Michael about what kind of pitches we're going to put on here, and next time you see us, I think we'll have a pretty developed looking model.
Cool. You know, it's kind of funny, the juxtaposition of Lars working in SketchUp, pulling up, you know, walls within an hour, and Leo doing all the trim, and then right behind Lars are 2D floor plans hanging up, which is still the way if you were going to go design and build a house from most people. You would end up with those 2D. Hey, Justin, thanks for the tip to turn my phone. I will do that for the next time around. Yeah, so most people will give you those 2D floor plans, and that's what you would have to imagine your house within those. So Trilogy works in a very different way, utilizing SketchUp, and we can't wait to check back in with you in an hour with a more film shot just for you, Justin. And thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. We will see you at the top of the next hour.